Look at my little feet. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this walk today. The sun is shining and it's absolutely glorious out here. Oh, so off we start round the corner. Look at the village pump there and up to the church, and these views are going to be just incredible. The rambling is a bit of a two-parter, so we'll kick off with the first one in just a minute, but then you're going to have to watch to the end. Our emotions get real today. Look at my little smiley face in the sunshine. And here we go, the beautiful Blenheim grounds in Woodstock, Oxfordshire. Woohoo! Right, let's get the ramble in whilst we're out and about. We have lucked out on the weather again today, but I must admit I'm definitely a fair weather walker. I'm not even going to deny it. Not even going to deny that the weather needs to be definitely dry. Rain, no thanks. Windy is not so bad. I've got my little headband I can put on to stop the wind blowing my ears, because when the wind blows my ears it absolutely caves. I don't like it, it gives me a headache, so it's not worth it, is it, for that side of things? So yeah, wow, this isolation and not being able to be near people and have hugs and stuff is tough. Like, how to explain? So my partner is like my favourite person, okay? And we have such a connection. But having this time apart, this like physical time apart, we can't even no kisses, cuddles, nothing. It's like, oh gosh, I'm about to go on to this little ascent here. Just like disappear over the edge. Yeah, not being able to have that physical side of our relationship, obviously miss the best bits, but it's just like the reassurance that you get from the cuddles, like if it's been a tough day. For instance, my brother's in hospital at the minute. This is like the 4th week he's been there, and the doctors have only just kind of figured out what's wrong with him, so he's only just starting treatment now. But it's like, I'm obviously not able to go and see him, which is hard. And then on Saturday he had a really bad day, so I couldn't even go and relieve my parents or be there to help or be there as emotional support for them either. That was tough. But we then also threw into the mix that we started and finished in 2 days watching Adolescence. Oh my god, that was just insane. Bit abrupt there, but yes, insane it absolutely is. Keep watching, because we'll get to part 2 once we've seen a little bit more of this beautiful countryside in Oxfordshire. I'm now on the other side, getting back up the big hill. So yes, Adolescence. If you haven't watched it, watch it first and foremost. I'll just add to the millions of people that are already saying that. Don't care, it's worth it. And yeah, so we watched that. It's incredibly hard hitting. There's no whodunit, you know exactly what's gone on from the start. But the fact that it's like a 13-year-old boy and he looks very similar to my 13-year-old boy, and there's a crime that's committed that involves a certain weapon, and we have had too close of dealings as a family. Not very similar, but yeah, a threat has been made previously involving said weapon, and it just hit really close to home. So it wasn't, oh look at this. I presume I'm going through there because I'm busy waffling on to you, but I presume it is. Oh, come here, come with me. Okay, then left, then right, and then left and right again in a certain manner. So yeah, so everything accumulated on Saturday evening. Had my brother and then our own relations to adolescence, and I was just in bits, but trying not to let on so much because I know how hard it is for my partner as well to not be able to console me. I'm an emotional sort. I need reassurance and I need consoling, and I know that about myself. So yeah. Oh, does it keep it on the left or keep it on the right? Keep it on your right. Oh yeah. Here's a footpath sign. Ding. So yeah, so I was like, then you know what it's like as a mum. You need that 5 minutes to yourself. So you're like, just go to the toilet, and then you're like, oh, goodbye, Mrs. Pheasant. And then you're just crying. You're like, and you're like, oh no, I need to blow my nose. It's totally gonna give the game away. But that was Saturday. Good news is my brother has had a good day since then. He's started some treatment, so hopefully we're on the home stretch and he's looking to come home soon. But yes, it has been a stretch. And then because I'm in my isolation as well, I can have close contact again with adults on Friday. I'm so excited. I can't wait to... I told you I'm an emotional person and I need that reassurance and that consoling. But Friday cannot come quick enough, and I can just be wrapped in the best, biggest bear hug from my man. I hope you can feel the relief there, the realisation that that's, what are we, Wednesday? So Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night I can have cuddles. Yay! But then with the kids, I've got to wait until the 11th of April, which, for those mamas watching, that's halfway through Easter holidays. I had my treatment on the 17th of March. We've got to go all the way through to the 11th of April. That's insane. And then as a mum, and the responsibility of the kids being yours, I've said before, I'm not unfortunately, oh heaven forbid, fortunately the kids spend a lot of time at their dad's house, so very lucky in the fact that they will go to his again a week today. So it's 10 days with me, 4 with him, so he has taken on an extra day, and it's working around that, so that's good news. So, but for the kids as well, it just like that extra time away from me takes away, like, not necessarily the temptation, but the feeling of like, oh, can't do that, which, like, when you need a mummy cuddle, you need a mummy cuddle. So they go to my partner. They're like, mummy, I love you. They're like, I need a mummy cuddle. He's like, oh, okay then. So they get a nice big squeeze and it makes them feel a bit better. So my daughter was funny this morning. She was like, I need a mummy cuddle, and gave my partner a cuddle, and then she was like, I love you. And then she was like, mummy, I love you. And she's like, okay, let's go now. Because he's off work this week and doing all the school runs for me. Which, yeah, it's horrible because I'm feeling like I'm telling him what to do, but it's not. It's a partnership. He knows. I'm distracted. It's a partnership. He knows, and he's like, I'm not asking him to do anything. I'm not telling him to do anything. He's part of our household, and it was all the shared responsibility, isn't it? Which, after doing it almost on your own for 5 years, is difficult to like relax and let that happen. But you do, because you have to. And it's all about learning to love and be loved again, but this time in the right way. So yeah, wrap up. It's getting tough, very tough, but we're nearly there now, physically in terms of the walk and physically in terms of the end of my isolation. And yeah, let's get back to it.